guys, Kim here, welcome to Backyard Blooms. In today's video, me and Dawn are going foraging, and it's a little windy and a little cool, as you can see, because I have my hat on. But anyways, this is a green giant, and we're going to take some clippings from this, and I'm actually going to cut it just a little bit longer. That way we can trim it up a little bit and put it in our containers. So if you have not done this before, this gives you some great interest for the winter time. Instead of like buying some kind of perennials, because honestly, like your pansies and violas, they do like last all the way through winter time without dying, but they're not going to give you that big wow factor. So this is a good way to get some different type of greens. I like to get at least 4 or 5 different type of greens to make our interest just a little bit better. So we're going to do the green giant, and then we have some magnolias, and we have some pines, and then I can always throw in a couple of fake berries in there too, but we're going to try to find some real berries, and I have some dried hydrangeas that we're going to add to it too. So yay! So come garden with us. So I just want to show you, look how healthy and nice this conifer tree is. And everybody freaks out over these dead little things. So all conifers will lose some type of little leaves, especially in the middle. So just to let you know, like, don't freak out. This is okay. There we go. That's good. They say to soak these overnight. They last longer, but I guess. So this is a magnolia right here. And this is, I guess it was like left over from one of the blooms, like some kind of pod. And I bet maybe like this will eventually drop seeds, I'm guessing. You think?
Probably.
Yeah. It's pretty. Let me show you. See how pretty that looks together? Different contrast. It's all still green, but look at the contrast there together and the different textures.
Yeah, and then you see the brown on the back of the
Yeah,
magnolia.
right. It's pretty. Well.
You know you're trimming nature's beauty here.
Going? Ah! You don't have to come up here. So Dawn, this right here adds a ton of interest too.
Yep, that's what it's out. We need some branches.
So we're gonna grab these branches that have already fallen off something, probably the oak trees behind you that look terrible, but we're gonna grab us some branches. Look at this one. I got.
Where's Roxy to be my branch manager?
I know. I got a mini chainsaw.
That's a big stick.
You can cut it up though in several pieces.
Yeah. We're gonna need a bigger wagon.
What about the one behind you? Is it better?
Well, this one has. Oh, this one's cool.
Should I bring that one instead?
Look at this. There's moss on it. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Awesome.
We'll grab that one too. All right, so next we have some pine. Oh.
Me up and down the hill.
What I like about these that are turned up, you can turn them down like this too and have them hanging over like this. And they kind of, I like this for the bottom layer, actually. But sometimes you can like just use this as all your middle part and then go around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fill it everything with this and then fill in with the other stuff.
There's so many options.
Yeah. So another tip that I have for you too is they said like if you've got time to soak these branches overnight time and then that'll really hydrate them well. But instead of me doing that today because we're going to finish our project today, we're going to water our dirt really, really well so it's like soaked in water, and then that way these will be good all winter long. You would think that we're like doing a forest. All right, so now you get to see Dawn. So we got a different type of greenery with some pine cones on it. Yay!
It's a pine cone, not an acorn.
Are you sure? What do you guys think? She laughs at me because I always say,
Acorn.
I mean acorn, and I always say,
You mean pine cone and you say
I know, I don't know why. I don't even have any acorns. Yeah. Oh, that's really far down. That's a tree itself, Dawn. We'll take it home.
Oopsie.
So you can see that someone else has been doing the same thing that we're doing here.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. So now we're looking at holly, just for a little bit of red color. How about this one right here? This little bit of. Yeah. There you go.
Wow, that's good.
Prickly.
Yeah. So that gives us a little.
Do you want this piece and just put that in there, or what do you want?
Oh, that's kind of big, isn't it?
There's these pieces, but they don't have no.
I want one with the moss, so give me one with the moss, and then you can have some with the moss.
So do you want to go up here?
I was, well, because I probably want it a little bit taller, right?
Well, this has got moss all the way up. Do you want this sticking out?
Yeah.
Or do you want,
Yeah.
You want like
Yeah.
here
I want about that much. Yeah, so if you cut it there, then I've got that fancy piece up there, and then some plain ones.
You want this piece up here too?
Yeah, I like the texture of
So
that.
about right here.
Yeah. All right. So now that we have all that on camera.
All right. So Saker sent me out this little mini chainsaw, and I've used it a whole lot. So I'll have that link in my description if you're interested. It's very inexpensive and very, very handy when you have a small garden. So here we go. We found some of this branches, as you already know, on the side of the road that fell. I think they were, what kind of tree was that?
I think it was a maple.
Red maple? Okay. But it's got moss on here, and it's really, really cool. So here we go. So anyways, you've got like a little safety thing. So you have to have this pushed and this at the same time. So push that and there, and here we go. You might have to hold it for me, Dawn. There we go.
Yeah, it's not easy holding that, and
Yeah. So you want this piece too, or what else would you like? Or you want to use some of these small
I'll use some of the smaller pieces down here, and then you can have some moss for yours too, because that adds such a nice texture.
So that's about a good length too. You want 3?
Yeah.
A shorter one?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yep, that should be good.
You want that cut off?
No.
So? You like that?
I do.
Okay.
And that gives me a little bit of height, since my birch sticks are already being used in on my front porch.
So I
So
think we're going to start with this first, right?
yep.
Add these in there first.
So let's
Put this down.
finagle our way over to the fancy pot that we are going to.
All right, so we already have, there is perennials in here already, and we're not going to remove those, but that's all we're going to do is just shove these sticks in. You want them back here, or you want them in the middle, Dawn?
Toward the back, because that,
Towards the back?
yeah, I think toward the back. And then we'll fill in the greens.
There we go. So like something like that?
Yep. I like this. She does all the work for me.
So you're probably not really going to even see. Let's see the moss at the top there.
Yeah, that's all right. I know it's there.
I don't really like that right there. Maybe right here.
Make it a triangle. Oh, some of those sticks might be
Yeah.
a little bit
Don't
fragile.
Put it in too
Yeah.
much. All right, we'll build around that.
Yep.
Okay. So, kind of like to start with this other one first.
Oh, the tall.
Yeah, I like these pieces.
So she's going to.
So it's,
Oh yeah, those ones, because those are the nice tall ones that have the pine cones on them.
yeah. All right, let's start with these. I think that makes a good base.
Yeah, I like that the tall one because that'll fill in nicely with these sticks there.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Oh. That one. Yeah. Oh my God, I love it already. That's my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Okay. You keep that one for yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just pull some other ones to fill it in then. Because that one was nice and tall for you.
Yeah.
And you'll get some pine cones that way. Because we have plenty of greens.
So I think this makes a good filler.
I think that's enough of those, right?
Maybe. All right, and then
A few
add
of those
some of these.
to give it that.
You can always cut things down too.
Yeah, your pruners are right behind you.
You can like also like bring this in the back,
Back.
and leave it a little longer.
Okay. I'll grab you the pruners. So there's some pruners for you.
And this just adds some different texture too. Like it'll make it full, but still add a lot of texture.
I'm in love with it already. I love her creativity that she sees a vision.
I'm just going with it right now, Dawn. Does that look pretty full?
Yeah, that looks good. Because remember we have
Okay.
we have
We still have
magnolias
yeah.
and the green giant for some more texture, and then and holly.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll need.
I just love this.
That
texture.
looks fantastic in there.
Now let's cut this one down a little bit. It might be a little bit too tall for what else we got going on here.
Oh, yours are
yours.
here's I gave you the ones that were open already. We have matching pruners. These were the best
they're
gift.
Awesome.
Falco too. She gave them to me for my birthday
Yeah.
last year.
Everybody needs a pair of Falco too.
I love them. Even my husband said they are fantastic.
Yeah.
He didn't understand the whole
Maybe
need.
what another.
Yeah, one more over there.
Here, I think I'm just gonna use this too. Down here.
Okay. Oh, where was my one that had the little flower on it? Or the
Oh yeah.
is that in there? What happened to that one?
I don't know.
Oh, it's right here.
Okay.
The one I made sure I get one for me
Yeah.
and one for her with that, so that we had a little extra texture. But that'll fit nicely over on that side of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
and look what happened. That's what happened before. Oh no! Help! Help! Everything's the wind back here. That's where I had my
You can
pruners on there.
you can tie it on there with some fabric.
I have
some
some.
like wire
I have
vine.
some. I have some. So leave that for me.
We're gonna tie it back on.
Yep.
With some wire vine.
I'll put it on the magnolia because that's where it belongs.
Yeah. Work right here.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll work great.
I have
All
some
right,
of that.
Then we have some holly.
We don't have any of this stuff yet.
Okay.
Before we put the holly, I think we need a little bit of that in there.
Everything in the green with the green.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Everybody needs a little green giant because if you want green giant, whoa, there's a whole forest of them. That's my privacy wall. Sorry about that. I spun that really fast, but you'll be all right.
Oh, it's pretty right there. Right, Dawn?
Yeah, I love that.
That's pretty.
Yeah, that
It
fills
actually accents this
that.
too.
Yeah, that fills it all in nicely.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, like this piece right here, I don't really want. So, and like that one, I might just cut that off, and then that way you can have a little bit more texture here. You can actually even turn it and have it hanging down a little bit too. When I really stick it down in there, it's not sticking out too much. Actually, I think that's enough, Dawn. Of this
I just need
piece.
one more right back here.
Okay.
Because there's this big one, but we need something to fill in right there.
I think this will be perfect then. Right here.
Yep. Yep. Perfect.
How about that?
Yeah. Oh, that's excellent.
I'm loving it already.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous, you guys?
Look at just simple
It's
repurposing
pretty.
branches from dead branches. And I don't care that that's broken. I mean, that's just. Oh, now she's putting the little holly berries in. There, you can see them. And then we have a surprise for our dear friend Diana Lynn. We're going to go to her store with a lot of the extras we have and change out a pot that she had a fern in that died.
Yes.
Just the right amount of
Red, right?
red.
Yeah. Oh, we got one more.
Huh.
We're over here. About that.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Look at that. And now we have hydrangeas if we need them.
Oh, we need them.
We, of course, life is. Look at this.
Beautiful in there, Dawn.
Oh my gosh.
Like it?
Yes. Look at the texture that adds.
do you think
Oh,
back
right
here?
there. Yeah. Because that one's pretty long, so. Look at.
Oh. Look.
Look what she has done.
Gosh.
I know. Look at that. Look. So now I was going to plant annuals in there for the winter and do pansies and stuff, but I have pansies in my other pots. So I'm like, why don't we just do greens?
I love it. Oh my gosh, it's just like instant. Like it took us what, 5 minutes, right, Dawn?
Yeah, it took us a little bit longer to forage.
But we got way too much.
And
that we
now we
needed.
have plenty to go do Diana Lynn's
Yeah,
and do a
I've
surprise.
got
And
3
you've got
pots.
3 pots that you can do.
All right,
So,
you guys.
look at
I
that.
gave you some inspiration. I love it.
And now I can see my
beautiful.
bee.
Yeah.
I'm so in love with that. Oh,
And it's all natural looking. It's beautiful.
it is. I don't even have to put anything fake in there. If I wanted to, I could put some red fake berries, but we found the
I
we
think
found the
that's
holly, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Absolutely perfect.
Awesome. You know, I'm sharing pictures of that with my family and friends. And now look at what we have left over. That.
I like this.
She's
Thought I had that little thing. Oh.
oh, she just added something else.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, gosh, it's beautiful.
Love, love, love it. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome, Dawn.
I love it.
You gonna come to my house and help me?
I will.
Okay.
So we'll do that. So follow us, and we'll be back shortly.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Show them. Show them what we just did, Roxy. Look. Show them what we just did. You gonna show them? Yeah.
Right here, Miss Roxy. Look at this one. Look it. Come look at this one. Look at this one. What do you think? You like those? No, don't eat the berries. No, don't eat the berries.
Maybe that was a bad idea.
Berries aren't a good idea.
All right, guys. So Roxy approves. Do you approve, Roxy? Do you approve? Yeah. See, I approve. And here you go. So we did 4 today, right? Dawn, 1, 2, 3, and then yours. Roxy, what you doing? What you doing?
No, don't eat those.
So this container, I just had perennials in it, and we just cut everything back and did not pull anything out, and I actually watered it because it was pretty dry. And this berries are from my Nellie Stevens. This is from my own Cryptomera. This is from the Green Giant. And this is magnolia, and this is just some pine. And then this right here was some of the limbs that we got from the red maples. So there's one container, and then we already saw Dawn's. And then this container, I was just originally wanting to just put nothing but magnolias, but the Cryptomera added a lot to it. And I love the simple tater tot that I have, and then some little berries. So there you go, you guys. And then we have just the very front one to come show you. And then this is the very last one that we did. I do have some fake hollies in this one, but it's fine. I still love it. And I did add some of my hydrangeas in there that I saved. And I love the acorn right there too. What do you guys think? So we left some height on this one because you really can't see it unless I do have some height from the very front porch. But again, this is just some pines. This is from the emerald green arborvitaes. These are fake hollies. These are magnolias. And I said acorn. Can you believe I said acorn? I did. I said acorn. Pine cone, you guys. Pine cone. I might as well just continue to say acorn. And then some of my dried hydrangeas, and then some limbs from the broken maple tree that we have up front. And I think this is just a different kind of pine. So beautiful. Just make sure you have texture, like 1 to 4 or 5 different greens, and you cannot go wrong. You cannot misplace this. It's, like I said, it's easy. Just start plopping things in there. All right, guys, I hope that was inspirational for you. This is cheap and easy foraging. And look how beautiful it is, because you really can't find any annuals right now, but anybody at any zone level can do this right now. So this is cheap and easy and beautiful. I hope this gave you some inspiration going into the winter. This will last us all the way, probably till February or March for me anyways. And as long as I kept it watered, I think it's going to still look lovely. And if it doesn't, you can pop a few pieces out and add a few more pieces. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.